Happy Monday, everyone. I'm Martha with Nature Niche, here with my friend Denny Brooks. He's a citizen scientist working on a project with Monarch Watch, and he's been doing this for over 20 years?
20 years. This is 20th year.
So Denny, can you explain a little bit about what's so special about monarch migration?
Monarch migration. Monarchs travel over 2,000 miles. They start in Michigan here. We start in the middle of August with migrating from the Upper Peninsula in there. One of the major crossings is from the Garden Peninsula down to the Lake Michigan shoreline, and follow the shoreline south from there. We have numerous crossings in there through the years. We try to track these guys through the years, coming down through the Michigan, and our season usually starts right around this time of the year, September 1st, right on through to the end of September to get these guys. Quickly, they travel 2,000 miles. They land in Mexico. They spend the winter in Mexico, and then return to like northern Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, to rebrood and start the second generation north in there.
So the ones flying south have never been to that overwintering ground?
Never been there.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's so cool.
So,
Very cool.
takes them it takes about 3 to 6 weeks in there. The ironic thing here is the major day that they normally come in is the Day of the Dead in Mexico. And it's like they sit there and they say, this is our ancestors returning to say hi.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
So
they have big celebrations.
Big
around the
celebration
return of the
in there. Yep.
monarchs.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
So,
And these guys live, so this particular monarch we have out of my friend Rita's garden, that one will live 9, 10 months. They're really long lived.
yeah, they're
this
going to be up.
particular-
They'll live right up. They'll leave about the middle of February. They start leaving the preserves and go up into Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, in that area there to rebrood.
Yeah, so compared to other butterflies that only live maybe 5 days or a couple of weeks, this
Yeah.
particular generation of monarchs is amazing.
Amazing.
Yes. Very cool. Can you explain a little bit about your citizen science and what you
Okay.
do with tagging?
What we do with tagging in there, we put the University of Minnesota, University of Kansas oversees the monarch tagging in there. It's run through there. We get the tags from them and put them on. We can only do this from like the 1st of September on through to the end of September.
Okay.
in there.
So a month to tag.
Yep, a month to tag in
All
there.
right.
Last year we did 100 tags. This year we're looking at probably 50 tags.
So we're seeing declines.
It's a little bit of a decline in there. Not as bad as we thought, but we got lucky the other day.
Oh, good.
So
Nice. All right. Was there something I can do to
no, we'll start with this
help?
guy right
or-
here.
All right.
And
Want me
then
to
we got a
hold-
nice healthy. Just emerged like how long ago?
This
This
morning.
morning, early this morning.
Early this morning. Boy, this is going to interrupt his day. Okay. There we go. Okay. Can't tell. He's a little too fresh. Oh, we're going to do a fresh one here. He should be all right. Let's see what he is, though. It is a little girl. If it was, or I'm sorry, a little boy. I'm sorry, little boy. In there. Yeah, little boy. We look at these guys. They got a little bit of clasper there. Plus, they don't have this in there. Little girl. I'm sorry, little girl.
Yeah, I don't see. They're
No
also
spot.
the
No
scent,
spot.
scent
No.
glands,
No.
right?
No
on the
scent
hind
gland. And if you look right here, we got a little opening right here. This is the ovipositor for laying eggs, which she will not do till next spring. Okay. Take the tag off. We've got one off already here. We got this one right here. And what we do is we try to get it centered on this discal right here. Yeah, we put the tag on. Oh my gosh, how did we do that so perfect for a change?
Good job.
Good job. Okay. So we got a tag on. That's the most important thing. We worked down on our importance things in here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little sticker Get a sticker out here. And we're going to test for a parasite, a protozoan parasite called OE. And I'm going to use only OE because I can't pronounce the 64-letter word that is this parasite. And that goes there. That goes to the University of Georgia. In there. Okay. Now they've got the important stuff done. We go in. And what we're going to do is, we've got to straighten that wing out a little bit there. He's still a little soft. We might have to keep him for a little while.
Okay.
And then he's got to harden up a little bit. We go in. He's got 50 millimeter forewing and roughly 30 millimeter hind wing. So let's go 50. 30, and this is, we said female, and it was reared. We tag reared as much as we do wild ones. There's a lot of stuff going on, discrepancies about this. If we're hurting, there's this reared ones don't get enough or not strong enough to make it through the winter or whatever in there. Nobody has any real good definition on it in there. And number of reared monarchs in there. Doesn't even, I mean, we got millions and millions and millions and millions of monarchs that go through, and probably about 1/100th of them are reared, not wild. So they kind of make a minor influx on that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Anything else?
Do you have to weigh it?
Yeah, we probably could. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. That's what happens when you get old and senile.
I've had the pleasure of seeing Denny do this before.
And then we put the terror scale. This is how come I lined up with a little blank, some of my little blanks on my. There we go. And he is 57, or she is 57, healthy, and that's a good weight. Notice a bunch of blanks in here. Where scale's 1, we go through. We rarely get anything less than a 1 on it.
Okay.
There, because everything, we go through wear scale about how badly they're worn, if there's any torn wings, if there's a lot of coloration gone, and so on and so forth.
So 1 is fresh.
One is fresh in there.
Okay.
So we put 57. We got a blanks up there because we hit a windy day, and we couldn't weigh them. We were out in the middle of the out in the middle of the field.
Sorry.
Okay, let's put that down. Come here, ladies.
Do you want to see the butterfly?
Want to see him up close? Don't touch him because he's still pretty soft. He's not going to bite. We have never had anybody bitten by a butterfly yet.
Can you show him the sticker?
Yep, they can see the sticker right there. What do butterflies eat?
Pollen.
No.
Close.
Close.
What else do flowers have?
Nectar.
Yeah.
You want to see a butterfly mouth? That little curly thing, that little whiz job right there? That's his mouth. Everything he eats has got to be liquid. How would you guys like that?
Like having to eat with a straw all
Yep.
the time.
So we're going to put him back. He's a little soft yet, and we got to let him toughen up a little bit before he goes. There he goes.
All right. Well,
They'll send us reports back in case we go. Well, they don't send us the reports. We can check the reports in there that go through the web page. And we check those and see if our numbers come up on them, then we know it's been recaught.
right. You get to hear where and when one
She's
of your
okay.
tagged butterflies.
She's okay.
Gets.
There's nothing in there.
Nice.
Besides, the last kid stepped on it, blew their foot off, but that's only happens once in a while. So,
All right. Well, Denny, thank you so much for showing us your process and talking to us about monarch migration and tagging.
Well, thank you.
All right, take care, everybody.